evening. Tonight's stream, Thursday night stream, slightly later than I would maybe prefer for catching some good sales on a Thursday, but let's catch up on my auctions and see where Samadan is at with his gold making journey. Where are we at? I think we were last at about 400,000 gold. Let's check everything's working. Yep, that's all working fine. Frame rate on, so we can make sure that's going. And so... oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. There might be another one. Right, okay, so what have you got in the mail? Ooh, got a few things. Quite a few sales. Oh, one of the enchant weapons has gone for Mark of Blackrock. One of them come drops his enchants. Then a load of expiries. Interesting. So that's 23,000. Open those up. Decent amount of sales. It's quite nice. And whilst I'm here, let's do a restock. Clear queue, TSM groups, restock selected groups. We're not getting anything coming up, interestingly, even though I've had some sales. I wonder why that is. I'll have to investigate that. Auctioning, do a cancel scan. What have we got? Quite a few undercuts. Could be why we're not restocking. Because we've already got some. Excuse me a minute, I have to blow my nose after that sneeze. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Right. 420,000 nearly. So we're almost at 500,000 really. It's doing quite well. Usual enchants mainly. Gonna pop all 116 cancels. Loads. That's all done. Wait for that to catch up. So, what else have we got? Cancel scan done. Let's pick all that up in the mail. And then I'll try a restock. See if that helps. Interesting, what's that? Ornate Sardonite Hallwork plate. Region market value is normally 4,900. Okay. Might as well let that run through whilst I have a look at some of this stuff. Properly looked at it really. Now the restocks come through. So we're going to need some Leylight. So we might as well do that whilst we're waiting for the mail to come in. Going to need more hastes, versatilities, mastery, strength, and heavy hide. Our Arcana's looking at 17 gold, and Leylight's looking at 52 gold. So those prices aren't as ideal as they could be. Let's see if we've got any good prices on silk in a minute. once they've come through. This we're opening mail and making Leylight at the same time. Ooh, looks like I'm going to fill up my bags though. Maybe. A few slots left. Just enough. What have we got? 16 left after that. Okay. Might let this run. And then I'll pick up all this slot and post it on. Leave that off for now. How we're doing. Loads of stuff. Let this Arcana run through. Another 100 to go still. How many Leylight we got left? About 400. That's not too bad. I mean, we got silk to make some more, so that's always good. Oh, I must go get some runic catgut. Trip up to Dalaran for that. Mustn't forget that. I mustn't forget to do my daily Draenor thing. Where is it? Temporal Crystal. That's the one. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to remember to do that. Right. That's Arcana done. I've got loads of this Draenic dust. If I create one of those, and then I can do that, and create one of those. I must remember to do that daily. Right, okay, let's craft these enchants. Whilst I've got the room, just. Oh, haven't quite got enough. Just do a couple, and then let's pop all this on first. Clear some bag space. So auctioning post scan. What have we got? Well, the Dragonhawk hatchling's gone up to 9,000. I haven't sold it yet, but I've got 2 of them as well. Makes it doubly difficult. That Furious Beatstick's at 20,000. Whoa. Sudden rush of enchants coming through. What else have we got? It'd be nice if some of this stuff sold. But I'm not sure if I'm actually getting it ever to sell, because a lot of this is coming in at normal price. And I'm doing it at DB market value rather than region market value. But maybe that I'm pricing them too high. So I might have to go down to region market. Might be something to look at with my groups. But at the moment, General Misk Single is doing it. It doesn't know what the price is. It's doing them at higher than it really needs to be. Right, so that's cleared up some space. So let's just craft these next lot. Get these done and then back on the auction house. And I've still got some bits in the mail I need to do. Start post scan. Right, let's get those on. That's at least my enchants are on now. And whilst we're here, let's look at the price of silk. Ooh, not a lot of silk there. All above 6. That's a shame. I was hoping to catch some more silk. And how's Stonehide leather looking? Again, well, there's a couple under 6. Actually, there's quite a bit up to 6. I think I'll buy. Not ideal prices, I prefer it to be under 5. But that'll do for now. It's 6. There's a good few of those. And how's Chaos Crystals looking? Because that means... And what's my Chaos Crystal price? 161. From 189. Not bad. I might take a couple of these just to keep myself in stock. Let's do 8 of those. Leave that one on. Take the 7. Leave those 2 on. Let's take the 30. And just tidy this up a little bit and take 4 lots of 4. And then I'll take that 1 stack of 2. I'll leave a couple on at a lower price. And then I've taken just a few more. That should keep me going. Right, let's pick all those up. I might obliterate these, things I'm going to Tailoring anyway. So I'll pick these up, send the leather to my demon hunter, and then let's hearth to Tailoring whilst we've got those bits in my bag. That way I can pick up some runic catgut and obliterate the things I've been missing. Excuse the lag whilst everything loads in. Right, to tailoring. Yeah, there you go. Right, runic catgut. I would like to buy 1,000, please. Oh, have I not got bulk buy on? $100, but I wanted to... 1, 2, 3. No, it's not on. Let me just check my add-ons. Bulk buy wasn't on. There we go. That will be why. Bulk buy is very handy for stuff like buying stuff in bulk, weirdly enough. So yeah, when I want to buy 1,000 runic catgut, I just type in 1,000 and it picks them all up. It means you can get more than a whole stack's worth. Really cool. Right, wait for this to reload. Excuse me a minute.
And we're back. Right, hopefully that's given bulk buy some time to reload.
Hi, how are you?
So let's go across. And this time, shift and right click. Now if I type in 900, voila, whole load of runic catgut.
You have a great day now.
Much easier. And what else was I doing? Obliterum. Over here. Now I haven't got anything to bulk obliterate, so let's just do these ones manually. Here we go. Ash. Help make. How much do I need for an obliterum? 100, don't I? Hopefully. How much will I get out of this? Not enough. At least some. The next time I collect up some obliterum. And that one down there. That one. 74. We'll need another 25. That's right. That's done. Kind of illusions go back down there. Hey. So let's head back. Oh, whilst we're here, let's do the any order hall. We've got a couple of things to pick up there. As I'll do some housekeeping. Through the window.
I'm out of range.
Use the lag. Okie dokie. Oh, I'm running low on order hall resources, only got 1,000 left. Or Argonite. Need to pick some of that up actually. Gold. Ooh, what have we got? Blood's mission. Be useful. Or some more Argonite. Go with... Let's do an Argonite one, because it's that leaves me with a blood. So that's 600. I'll leave that one. I'll leave that as it is. Right. That'll do for now. Now we can head back to the auction house. Used to got a couple of 1,000 gold from there. Okay. Back to familiar ground. Where were we at? Bags. Need to post a load of this. Last few bits and pieces. Post scan. So you maximum posted and then Eustace. Done. Right. Now we can make. Let's move my gut over here. Start making some braces. Put this on. That work? Good evening, Ignis. How are you this fine evening? How did you get on with all your disenchanting the other day? Hopefully it wasn't too painful. Oh, got a mask on. Lovely. You got Node wand. Alright. There we go. Don't I look lovely? You multi-boxed it. Still got 70k left. Wow. That's a good chunk done though, isn't it? So congrats on doing that. Right, I'm just about to do my batch of braces for tonight. So look. Braces. Yeah. Wouldn't worry too much. Do it in chunks. Keeps you sane that way. Still vendor the blue items. The market crashes. There's always options. The great thing about being a goblin. Always something you could turn. I'm gonna get rid of these because they're just going to take up space. Yeah, I'll leave my tricky treats. At least 233 gold per leather. Yeah, that works out pretty good. And you got thousands of leather, that's a decent amount of money. Ah, 2 gold 33. Yes, that would make more sense. I was thinking of oh, thank you Jen for the host. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. We're just going through our braces at the moment, doing my usual enchanting shuffle. Well, tailoring shuffle for enchanting, should we say. I had to dump 50,000 leather into Obliterum. The kill bank was full. Wow. Now that's excess, that is. In a good way. Got so much. Oh, thank you, Jen. Did I just start up? Oh, thank you very much. Yes, I've started the stream. Yes, I've probably been going about just 15 minutes or so. So, going through my normal enchanting, collected my gold. I had about 20,000 gold, and picked up some more runic catgut. Picked up my order hall missions. Cancel scanned everything, and restocked on my enchants. And now I'm just going through and doing my usual make a load of braces out of silk. And then I'll probably switch over to my Demon Hunter and make a load of braces out of leather, and then disenchant all of this lot so that my Leylight stock is looking good. Currently costing 53 gold, because this silk isn't optimal prices just yet. But beggars can't be choosers when this is all I've got. Quite a limited supply of silk on my server at the moment. Not sure if it's anything to do with bots being banned or not, but it's definitely had an impact on how cheaply I can get it. So just go through my disenchant process. I'm glad you've been enjoying the VODs as well. I don't get to stream for very long these days, usually about an hour at a time, but it's bite-sized chunks. And I put them all on YouTube so that people can catch up that way as well, if they prefer, along with any guides of things I learn. So are you making gold yourself, Jen, or have you yet to dabble? Or are you at Ignis levels of mastery with multi-boxing and filling your bank up to excess? You're a novice. Well, Oh, you're multi-boxing? Well, there you go, that's not quite so novice. Is Ignis is the one to speak to about multi-boxing. Seems to have got that down to a T. Hey, Drop Pencil, thanks for dropping by. Pardon the pun. Not good at multi-boxing, not even using IS Boxer. Ah, okay. But that's more than me leveling a druid team. 2 accounts. Well, that's pretty good going. Druids are pretty good. Gives you a lot of options. I'm only good with goats and leather. We all have our niches. Oh, we got a chaos crystal. Yeah, I do like druids. I mean, I think that'd be. I have got a boosted troll druid. I'd like to faction swap over to Alliance one day. You're good with macros. Yes, definitely. What's the macro thing? Is it CKS? That's the thing that allows you to automate stuff a little bit, isn't it? I don't think my PC would handle 2 WoW accounts. I've got it on minimum settings already. I've got a bit of a potato of a PC. Nearly done. Yeah, I think I was a bit terrible with my attempt at a goat farm. Right, one lot done. Let's make a lot of what? You see, your CPU is very old. You can run 5 WoW plus Overwatch or Heroes. I've got a Athlon, AMD Athlon, something. It's at least 5, 7 years old, I think, at least. And a GT 710 NVIDIA graphics card, so it's definitely in potato category. Yours older, but it was very potent, like 8 years ago. Okay. I guess that's the thing, really, is things haven't changed a lot since then, PC spec wise. But you do notice the difference if you've got something really good. You know, I've played WoW on everything from this probably worth about £300 PC from 7 years ago to everything to a great big £10,000 workstation. I was able to play at 4K, which is lovely, on everything on full. Sadly, I don't have access to that anymore. How many leathers have we got? Not leathers, braces. We've got to do 156. There'll be a few batches of this. So kick back, relax, chat amongst yourselves and with me. I'm going to be here a little while. So I guess with multi-boxing it's a question of making sure that one character mirrors what the other one does all the time. I know I saw Bregvid's, one of his YouTube videos, he had all his smaller windows underneath. Use key sender. Okay. So whatever you do with one gets replicated on the other one. Is there much... I guess there's not much delay in that. Whenever I press the keyboard button it sends a command, the WoW version. So okay. Everyone's then, you know, everyone's doing the move forward. So do you all have to stand in exactly the same place? Then I guess all your spells have to be all set up to be exactly the same. One-click macro uses spell, loots, with Looterang and skins and skinning knife toy. Oh, okay. Yes, you're stationary. Oh, okay. I remember I did a multi-boxing with EverQuest many years ago. I think that was a similar kind of thing. You set up macros for one to copy what the other one does. Right, another lot done. Yeah, it'd be interesting with melee classes. 3 warlocks and 2 monks. Okay. I know. I'd fill up my bags doing this. 2 locks, 2 monks and 1 rogue. Okay, so you're doing a mix of different classes. That's pretty good. I guess once they're all in range, you just mash all the different... one button for one will do a different action with a different class, I guess. Ah. The rogue spams fan of knives. Ah, okay. You're using IS Boxer. Okay. So does that work differently to using a key macro? And how does IS Boxer work? I've heard of it. I've got no idea what it does. Okay, setting up was easy. Few complications, customizing keybinds. Okay. Okay. Let's go to setup wizard, that's useful. And then I guess, yeah, like you said, it's a bit of a question of customizing the keyboards and getting everything set up. Something I may look into in the future, multi-boxing. Not sure my brain could handle multiple things going on at once, but I reckon it could be fun. I always thought it'd be quite nice to have like kind of like babysitting. Yeah. Just keeping an eye on everything. Making sure that everyone's doing the right things in the right places. I guess it's handy when you've got 5 and you can do dungeon runs all by yourself. That could be quite good fun. I wonder if people try that with current stuff. I wonder if everyone's tried it with a mythic. what it's like to run a mythic. Probably not possible. I don't know. Another blood. Got your first flame for sniping. Really? I mean, sniping's part of the auction house. I always get surprised that people actually get upset about that. You put something on, someone else buys it. If you got it wrong, then you made a mistake. I guess that's just the nature of the beast. So yeah, I find it very bemusing how people can get very worked up about things. I much prefer the chilled, relaxed approach. Another batch of bracers coming in. I guess it depends on whether they put something on by mistake, like forgot to put a 0 in. Spent years without TSM, and just cringe when I think of all the things you probably unpriced and got sniped. Oh yeah, that's the thing. I haven't used TSM. Well, I first heard about it 4 months ago, and now it's part of all my entire World of Warcraft experience. That's what I do. I've got no idea what things would be worth otherwise. Ooh, we got our first sale. Finding Agility. If you name Frostarthus, probably a must-have to flame. Probably. And a Mastery have just sold. Cool. Give me back my top hat. Oh no, you started something, drop pencil. Those top hats are expensive apparently. Although I hear the spawn rate's gotten better. Or is that for those, or it's the Reigns of Poseidus? Not sure if it's for the top hat one as well. You sold a skull shield for 5k. That was worth around 100 before you had TSM. Well, the thing is, ignorance can sometimes be bliss. If, you know, you may be happy that you sold it for 5k, and, you know, you're happy that you sold it for 5, and someone else is happy that they've got it for a bargain. So, something's only worth what someone else is willing to pay for. And if you don't know any better, then you just do your best and guess. Right, another batch done. Let's go through these. Exactly, yeah. They'll all have a happy home at some point. Ah, okay, so the guy who used it as transmog, so that will stay in his outfit collection forever. So it was something that someone needed or wanted for their own use, rather than actually trying to make a profit. So that's a happy ending at least. Me, I've probably sold a lot of things underpriced. I've probably tried to sell a lot of things overpriced. But this is my first proper attempt at gold making, and using TSM is the only way I've been able to make the gold. Can't imagine it without TSM now. Just having that database and access to regional averages. It's gold in itself. I feel bad for my battle pets that I've still got. I don't do many pet battles. They're all sad and lonely. The way I did it made it look so easy. Yes. I think luck played a large part in it. A fortunate choice of server and profession combination. And then starting small with TSM. I found it a bit daunting as well to start off with. Loads I didn't know what it did. Still don't. I started small. Tried out one thing at a time. Slowly getting there with kind of changing my pricing of materials with formulae, just like a spreadsheet. That's really helped. I've moved more and more away from my spreadsheet and automated more and more inside TSM. Slowly but surely. Now it's a question of expanding the knowledge, seeing where I can go with it next. I'm getting quite a few bloods coming in. What are we up to? 71. Decent amount. Might even be able to make some... Could make some silkweed bags, but they cost 8 bloods. Seems like such a waste when you can make hexweed bags for the same price. I just have to go to the garrison to do it. Right, almost there. Let's do a last batch. 15. Yeah, I tried a couple just to test it out with the silkweed bags, and it just didn't seem worth it. Not with hexweed bags and do it. There's a few other bags I've had a couple of sales on. Did sell. Where were the bags that sold? My bags. Hats and hoods. Bags. I sold an expedition bag for a better price than that. That's a 36 slot bag. An otherworldly bag. I'm sure I sold one of those. I tried those two. I could make one of those for a profit. Yeah. I don't think I've got... What have we got? Primal Mooncloth. That's a 20 slot bag. I don't think I've got all the bags I could make. I'm missing a few, I think. Ember Silks, 22. Could make some linen bags. They'll sell 6 slot bags. What would we sell? Finding a critical strike. Okie dokie. So This is all my silk nearly done. Probably worth doing a cancel scan of my enchants just to check no undercuts on those. Move my thread down here, that over, and I'm going to move that temple crystal over there, here, and then I'm going to put Leylight up there. Chaos crystals there. Okay. Let's do a cancel scan of just my enchants. So we've got 3 sales incoming, and deselect all groups. So oaks, necks, and rings, and the tomes. Do a cancel scan on those. To cut on the versatility and the haste. Okay, take those off. "32 slot bags." Yeah, I hadn't heard of those either. I've got 36 slot ones, the enchanting and the herbalism ones. And then isn't there one from the Mad Merchant as well? That's supposed to be quite big. Right, so that's those done on Samadan. I'm going to pop over to my Demon Hunter and... oh, there are only 30. Okay. Yeah, there's the Hexweave one. Yes. Yeah, these are the ones that I'm using. They're the 30 slot bags. And then there's a couple of bigger, like enchanting and herbalism bags that are 36 slots. The otherworldly bag and the ideal expedition bag. But one of those I just checked wasn't in profit at the moment. But the other one was. Could be worth me making one of those. Right, our friend, the Demon Hunter Extraordinaire. Wait for my user interface to load up and open up my mail. Ooh, we got loads of Stonehide. You know, this guy could do with some bags. He hasn't got very big bags. And we need to make bindings. Make a load of these. These are gonna fill up your bags quite quickly. Good thing about the bindings is they don't need anything like runic catgut. You just straight from 9 leather, go straight to bindings. Makes it a lot easier. Don't have to bother going to a vendor for anything. Make hexweave bags without visiting the garrison. 1 bag every 5 days. Ah. So how would you make that? You still need the hexweave, don't you? How would you pick up all the hex weave? Okie dokie. Have a look at that. Be useful. I heard a notification thing come in, but didn't see anything come in on my chat, so whatever happened with the notification. Ah, there we go. Thank you, Inkeo. Thank you very much for the follow. Very kind of you. I was worried for a minute then my notification didn't come through. Right, mailbox. Then groups. Select the groups. Ah! Hello, Store Slice. Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while. How am I making gold? I am taking all the braces and I'm turning it into Leylight shards on my enchanter. So it's a basic shuffle of what the rank 3 braces costs. There we go. Get 20 hexweave cloth from a daily cooldown. Okay. Item hexweave cloth. Okay. Let's have a look. So is that from the Tailoring Emporium? Oh, that's from just related buildings. So what do you need? You need the sumptuous fur and the gorgoned fly trap. Okay. I have to swap. I'll have a look when I'm back over on Samadan and check his tailoring. Where's the daily cooldown? Was that one I clicked on? That was the one I had. Reward from the first work order. Gained in Intron. Sold by a couple of people. Buy the recipe. Oh. Dang adverts. Messing up with my sound. Excuse the ad sound. You can buy the recipe in Ashran. Oh, okay. Ah, Death by Throw. Thanks for dropping by. How are you this fine evening? Okay, so if I go to Ashran and get the recipe there. Okay, right click on the tab name and mute it. Yes. If I'd known that was going to come in, I definitely would have done that. Right. Another batch of braces ready to go. Mail those to Samadan. I love how it does it in lots of little chunks. Not bad, still at work. We saw that you're alive. We all need a break. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. Doing a little stream on a Thursday evening. Try and get myself stocked up. Right, next batch. My empire's doing well, thank you. Steady and consistent, which is how I like it. Basically getting a good sort of 20-odd thousand to 40,000 in sales each day. And while steadily stocking up, trying to get ready for when the raid comes. So yeah, it's doing well. Also got all of Gumdrop's stuff that he very kindly passed on that I'm trying to see if I can sell bits and pieces of. There's been a few sales of that. I haven't got it all on though. I could do with going back through and putting some more of it on the auction house and seeing how it sells. There's so much of it though, that's the thing. It's trying to wade through it and see whether it's worth keeping hold of or selling it. I think try and sell it, and then if it doesn't sell, I'll try and find another use for it. Probably the best way to go forward with that. But yes, I certainly am not one to complain. I'm making enough. Almost, where am I at to? 420,000 gold. So almost halfway there, back up to the million. Not with any big sales either. That's just steady sales. And we got left another 20 odd bindings to go. To do it all in one batch. Quite good. And I've got to disenchant it all on the other end. That's going to be fun. Like someone in that guild's got a legendary. Just saw that pop through chat. This demon hunter's in another guild. Just so I could get the extra XP bonus stuff. Not very active though. Right, that done. Male selected groups. Yes, exactly. That's a very good idea. If some of it sells, then I can have a look and see what is shifting. I was thinking of doing that, is just doing a sort of kind of like a weekly market roundup, seeing if having a look at what I've sold and what's kind of what hasn't sold, and then trying to work out whether it's worth making any more of those. Because there's loads of tailoring stuff I'm sure I could make more on. One of these didn't go through into my group, so I'm just going to change my mailing group. Groups, leather, no, not leather, or hide bindings. Add that one in. There we go. Then hopefully that will mail. There we go. So that's all of that done. Leave the rest of that there for another time. And let's go back. Samadan. He's got a lot of disenchanting to do now. Yeah, I'd like to have I'd certainly like to expand my market now. Now that I've got the core enchanting, I think there's going to be some good tailoring things. I haven't kept on top of those, like the tuxedos and the wedding dresses, and there's a load of different older recipes that I haven't even collected yet. Probably worth going around and trying to collect those. There we go. What have we got? A few items. Here comes the braces. A lot of braces.
I can't carry anymore.
Right. Let's get started. We're doing really well with Leylight at the moment. How many have I got? 651. I should get a good load from here as well. Plus obviously the bloods and the occasional chaos crystal. It just takes time to do that. And as they say in the goblining world, time is money. But hey, I get to hang out with people and chat and have fun at the same time. So for me, it's a win-win. There's our first blood. 73 bloods are up now. Yep, we're doing all right. See if my one works. Hold on. My chat works. How is it? There's well, see if that works. I just see text on my end, but I think it should work in the chat. Like that, or maybe it's one extra. Hold on. There. One. Head. Try that. There we go. Yay, it worked. I just see text on my end, but I'm glad it comes through on the chat. Just need to make a couple more. Thinking of doing like a big pile of gold, or my head with great big eyes that have been replaced by gold coins. Something like that. That someone's got the horseman's reins, is that? General. That's the thing from the Halloween event, isn't it? The horseman's reins. Slowly getting through my disenchants. I said 40. It took them 40 attempts to get the horseman's reins in chat. I haven't even attempted it myself, so 0 attempts from this side. Didn't really get into the Halloween event. haven't really done any events, to be honest. Any of the seasonal stuff that happens, I haven't really bothered with it. I'll have to give it a proper explore. Since 2010 you've had it. Wow. Yeah, my mount collection's woefully inadequate. Another thing I haven't really gotten into yet. Drop rate then was better. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess people always like to say it's bad when their luck's running low. Right. One lot done. Open up some more. Oh, how quickly it fills again. Gonna do it in one go. Gonna have to do it in 3 runs.
Inventory is full.
Yep, looks like it's 3 runs. Ooh. Here we are. Another load. All worth it for the restocks though. This keeps me in Leylight and this keeps me in Chaos Crystals and Bloods. Which means I can make more enchants. The only thing I'm not selling them as frequently as before, I used to come on at lunchtime and do a cancel scan, whereas I haven't been doing that with my new job, so I've been missing out on the lunchtime reset. I think it's good for this server at least to do 3 sort of cancel scans a day if you can. So 1 in the morning, 1 at lunchtime, and 1 in the evening. I need secret of rain or tailoring. Okay. The bag recipe. I wonder if I've actually got that. Let's just have a look. Tailoring. Oh, we sold a Binding of Intellect. What have we got? Yeah, Secrets of Drain or Tailoring. There we go. We need Sumptuous Fur for that. Great All. Cooldown resets daily. Okay. So I need to do that. Takes 5 Sumptuous Fur. I need to do that once a day. Do that 5 times. Oh, okay. So I just got to remember to do it, really. That's the main thing. Cool, thanks Drop Pencil. Thanks for the help. I always forget to do the daily things. I got trying to remember to do these temporal crystals as well. For the because I can use those in the Tome of Illusions. And then you get the recipe from Storm Shield. Okay. Well, that makes it a bit easier. I mean, I don't mind going back to the garrison, I just got to remember to go every few days, I guess. I've got it kind of upgraded, but it's not fully optimal. Right. Almost there, everyone. Almost there. That's probably not the most fascinating thing to watch, mass disenchanting, but it's part of the process. I mean, I could just buy Leylight or Arcana, but I don't think the prices are always as good as... I mean, 54 is actually quite high for me. Normally I've been getting it at 45 because I've been able to get my silk at under 5. Because I'm having to go under 6 for silk, my effective price has gone up. It's a bit of a shame. Cuts into my profits. For my enchants, but it still means a profit. Right. There we go, last few of this batch. And let's collect final lot of mail. Still a fair amount. Certainly did get loads of braces out of this. Right. Done. Leather is always at 120%. Okay, so it's actually cheaper. That would be useful. Definitely useful. It saves you having to sit here and do all the disenchanting. I occasionally get some bargains, so it's worth me checking every now and again. Probably go over and check in a bit and have a look. Because yeah, if I can pick up Arcana and Leylight for cheaper, then I would. Usually there's a few that I might be able to get. But if I can get silk at under 5, then it's definitely a bargain. Just that of late, this past week, silk's been less supply and more demand. So it's gone up to... I've had to get it for under 6 gold. It does make a difference. I blame Argus, really. Before Argus there was loads of silk. And everyone's getting the... everyone who's going to Argus is getting the... was it the light weave? This one down here. So there's been less shal'dorei silk and more light weave silk. It's a shame because there's crafting the light weave hasn't really, there's not a lot of it. And I have got the rank 1, I think it is, for the brace, for the legs. Where is it? Light weave breach. This one, light weave breaches, but the profit's not that great on it either. No one does anything with it, exactly. New mats are terrible. It's a shame. I really missed a trick on that one. I guess they've got to make sure that they don't flood the market with stuff that's going to be these. Yeah, to remind me to do dailies. Like that. I guess they don't want the crafted stuff to get too good when they've got raids coming out. I did hear they say that it's raids that they want people to gear up in rather than being able to buy stuff. I mean, how's my silk looking at the moment?
Oh look, there's some actual bargains. Well, that's nice. Take that. I'll take the 4. Actually no, I'll leave that because there's just 3 of them. I'll take the 16 and I'll take the 5 lots of 50. There we go. My leaving that for undercutting worked. And let's check the leather. You can turn on smart crafting for those daily cooldowns. You don't want to remember. Oh, okay. That sounds like it might be useful. Ooh, that's a chaos crystal. 180. 33 of them. I'll take 32 of them. And leave 1. There we go, people must be getting rid of their stuff. So, smart crafting. Where would that be? Crafting. Cooldowns. There we go. So you've got Secrets of Draenor Tailoring. Smart, yes. Okay. And Temporal Crystal. Smart, yeah. No. Okay. So will that'll automatically pop up and tell me to make one. That could be interesting. Cool. Thanks, Death Preferro. Very useful. Right. More silk for later. I won't make it just yet. And some more chaos crystals. Stock. Look at that. We're getting there. Right. When you open your profession, it will tell you that you have crafts available. Ah, brilliant. Thanks. That's going to be useful. And let's do an enchanting cancel scan. Haven't been undercut. That's good. Look at that. No undercuts. And do we need to restock on anything? Yes, we do. On all my sales. Ooh, we also need some enchanting vellum. I've run out of that. Go get that first. Right, where am I? Trade district. Then over here and in here.
Hey there.
And we would like some enchanting vellum, please. And we have 200. Lovely. Yeah.
Around.
And we need Arcana with my new lay shutter. Oh, I must remember to go back and check on Arcana prices and Leylight prices. I've done this. One each. 1 agility, 1 intellect, 1 haste, 1 critical strike, 1 strength, and 1 mastery. With an estimated profit of 10,000. That's a pretty good profit. What's giving me that such high profits? The rings are quite high at the moment.
1,600. And the cloaks are all quite high. And everything's over 400 now, which is good for the necks. Even the distant army and ancient priestess. All the enchants are in good profits. Right. Craft these whilst I'm here. Done. And back. Appear to be a ghost. Why am I a ghost? Enchanted dust. Shiny. Huh. Never seen that before. Looks pretty awesome. And my griffin can't be shiny too. I need one of those see-through dragon serpent things. Complete the look. Right, and shopping Arcana. So we're currently at a price of 16 gold. There is some here for 12. Take that, and I'll take that stack of 66. And Leylight. And this is just the normal, I'm not even looking at the crafting ones. Oh, Leylight's a good price as well. So my 49 is beaten by all of these. Let's take the 197 and I'm going to take the 37 and then I'm going to leave some of these on. There's some sales coming in as well, so that's good. Leave those on. There we go. We'll leave one of all of those on. What was mine at? 49, so it's not worth getting the 55s. How is Chaos Crystals looking? Any other bargains? Nope. What did we just sell? Critical Strikes and a Binding of Intellect. Those sales have just come in. Thursday night's always good for sales. Now one of my fellow enchanters have just come on, so expect to be undercut as well. Let's put my restocks on first. Get those on, sharpish. And let's do a cancel scan just in case I've been undercut in that time. No, they're all looking good. We're doing some more tomes, but not tonight. We're in good shape, I think. Enchants are on. Got some stock, got some loads of, how much we got? Over 1,000 Leylight now. Or more than that, because I haven't picked up the ones I just bought. Those up with even more. There we go. We got now 1,020 Leylight, 257 Arcana, 16 gold mat cost for that, and 49 for that. Brilliant. Right. I think I'll probably call that it for tonight. What have you done today? Collected some gold, restocked really well on our enchants materials with the shuffle of silk and and leather. We've got some sales coming in. Let's just post that on. We've got 26,000 coming in from sales in this past hour of all my enchants, which is really good. And what else? We learnt a couple of things. We learnt about smart enchants and we learnt about cooldowns. So bonus knowledge there. And I got to hang out with you guys, which is even better. So thanks for sticking by, everyone. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for the knowledge. And I hope you've enjoyed the stream tonight. Let me just see if there's anyone on for hosting. Where's my Twitch? Alganth is on, so let's host her because she's a fellow gold maker. No worries. Thanks, Drop Pencil. Thanks, Death by Throw. Let's see if this works. Slash host Alganth. Now, this lady's a Brazilian or Portuguese streamer. Does gold as well. So I shall pass the host on to her. Thank you all for stopping by. And until next time, have a lovely evening. And I hope to see you again soon. Good night. Right, let's check that. It's working.